Yo, anyone got a mic? Mic? Anybody got a mic? No one's got a mic? Oh my god. Gordy! Are you still there? I need my earphones back in so I can... Yo, my team's gonna die because they got no mic. 3,000 people already, boy. Let's go. Oh no, good night, good night, good night, good night. Oh, that worked. Ooh, sniper, let's go. Some minis, I'm gonna pop the minis. Ooh, let's go, let's go, let's go. Mic check. No one. Aw. Bruh. Alright. Bruh, that quick edits, bro. And quick edits. Bruh, the minty pickaxe, let's go. Bruh, somebody popped their head outside, bro. Oh my god. Oh, let's go, another golden chest, let's go. Ooh, tactical submachine gun, let's go, let's go. It's purple too, so that's decent. That's decent. I like how, if I can get all purple, so my skin's purple, my pickaxe is purple, this is purple, now I just need 2 more purple, or like 3 more purples, and then I'll be Gucci. Oh wait, can I snipe somebody from up here? Yo, you totally could too, bro, like right there, and you go, headshot. But you can, I can see my teammates, right? There. Do it. Girl. Pulling up in the strip club like, ooh. Gotta pull out them numbs like, ooh. Gotta pull out them wrecks like, ooh. Bruh. Let's do that 360. I'll call this fireworks. Da 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 da. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Like everybody know where I am. Bro, finally got a new mic. Wait. Gordy! What's wrong? What? Well, it's Fortnite, Gordy. It's real people. Okay, I'm in circle. Alright, good. GG. Bruh. My teammates, like, if I have aimbot right there, that's my teammate. Bruh. Yeah, if I had aimbot on Fortnite, I'd be, like, jumping, pa, 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 pa. Oh, look at this. Oh, boat, let's go. Oh, who's shooting at you, homeboy? No. The hell? Oh my god. Let's go, bro. Let's go, bro. I got a double kill, but with a stormtrooper. Let me scope out the area. Oh, alright. Are you okay, Gordy? What? Why aren't you okay?
welcome to the Fortnite Fashion Contest. Now the goal of this is pretty simple. Have a really good outfit, you proceed. Have a bad outfit, you don't proceed. Now there's multiple rounds to it that involve emotes and stuff to further proceed you to the further rounds. Winner of every round gets 10k V-Bucks. Massive shout out to the twins. I've been meaning to do this video for like a year now, and they've been doing it on stream last couple weeks, and it's been a lot of fun getting involved in it. If you guys want to see more of this on the channel, we're probably going to be live streaming it, so make sure to stay tuned for that, where we'll have, of course, surprises as well. If you guys enjoyed today's video.
So,
Gordy, what's wrong now?
if I tell you guys the story, you have to, one, promise you're not going to drop any names in the comments. Two, you're not going to contact any of the females that have ever appeared in any of my videos. Because I know how you guys are. As soon as a girl appears in a video, automatically she's a love interest. Because for all you guys know, whoever this girl is I'm talking about has never appeared in a video. And I don't want my friends getting harassed just because they collabed on a video. Okay? Deal? You can still hear my voice. We're now bound by this agreement/contract. So there's this girl, and let's just call her Jasmine. Me and Jasmine were on the phone one night, and the question comes up, what three girls would I drop everything for and get in a relationship with? I told her my first pick, I told her my second pick, and then I was like, this is really hard for me to admit, but you're my third pick. She was quiet for a second, and then she was like, okay, and those are your top three, but where exactly do I rank in there? And I was like, one. It's so hard for me to say, but when I think of you, I don't just think of you as just a friend.
Anybody got a mic?
When I heard her say that, because for the first time in over 5 years,
Anybody at all?
actually seemed to like me back. The last girlfriend that I had,
Nobody has a mic. Oh my
never told you
god.
guys this. I was a virgin. She
Girl,
was a
I
virgin,
know you got.
And she went and had sex with one of her coworkers.
I know you got a mic, but you ain't talking, so that love ain't showing, girl.
Now, after that happened, I pretty much put my feelings behind an impregnable force field that Superman himself could not get to. It was guarded by a ninja. So a few nights later, she's on the phone, and she says, oh, you're such an awesome guy, but I just don't think we work out. And I agree. A day or two after that, we're back on the phone, and she's like, oh, we have such amazing conversations, and it just sucks that we won't work out. And about a week later, I kind of say it, and I'm just like, oh man, it sucks we won't work out. She's like, don't say that, it makes me sad. We've been saying this for like 2 weeks now, and like, I don't understand why it's making me sad all of a sudden. She's like, well, what do you want to do about it? I don't know. So we kind of just like change the topic and get off the phone. And then she sends me this text. Now, I had never really run this hypothetical through my head, so I was getting a little bit nervous because the more I talked to this girl, the more I was starting to kind of like her. I didn't want to think about it at this point. Pretty much from that moment on, our phones went out of their way to sabotage our flirtationship. Text messages weren't going through, calls were being missed. It got so bad that I had to start doing screen captures of my previous texts and sending them to her as picture text messages. That's how bad it got. So I tried texting less and calling more, but I have the worst timing when it comes to making phone calls. Hello? What you doing, bro? Oh, you're in a police chase? Oh, my bad. No, I'll just call you back later. But at this point, me and Jasmine were talking on the phone every single day. Average call, 6 or 7 hours. Now, see, that's dangerous for me because the more we talked, the more I started to kind of like this girl. It was at this point that I kind of had to let her know the priority that I give my video blogs. I was kind of like, listen, when I get inspired, I go into my cave and I disappear for like 2 or 3 days. And it's probably going to be like this for future videos too, just so you know. Her blackout days were Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday. Those were her shows. Force field was totally up. She was the first thing I thought about when I woke up. The last thing I thought about before I left it.
Bro, them quick edits.
And apparently one night these texts came through because 2 reasons. 1, she had just got out of a long-term relationship and she thought she needed more time. And 2, she thought I was just looking for a friend with benefits. I spent like the next 20 hours just ejecting feelings for this girl. She didn't even call to tell me this, she just texted it to me. Like, am I that insignificant to you? Oh, the last 2 girls that I was in flirtation
Gordy, are you still there?
When I got to that step where you get into a relationship, they just kicked me to the curb. So I had lots of practice in getting rid of my feelings. It might have happened once or 5 times before, so I had become very efficient at it. She doesn't want to talk for a while, that's fine. She just got out of a long relationship, I understand. Before the end of the first night though, she calls me. Like, why are you toying with my emotions right now? And I just let it go to voicemail. And she left me the sweetest voicemail ever. Like, this girl knew it.
That's what you get for not talking in your mic.
And if you still want to keep trying, we can keep trying. We talked it out, we got back to business as usual, but that force field was back in business, baby. Security around my force field was at threat level red. And then she sends me this. And I got back to work on another video. We were Skyping every night again. About a week later, she's like, please don't get mad at me for asking this, and I want you to be honest, but I get the feeling the warmth is kind of gone between us on your end. Is that accurate? When she said that, I don't know how she knew because I was not making it obvious. I was like, yes, it is. Trust me, I want it to be there, but I just think it's going to take some time. Honestly, after I got that text, I think my emotions are just trying to figure out if you are the right person to invest into. And she didn't like that at all. She was just like, I gotta go by. She called me back 30 minutes later, we get to talking, smoothing things out, and she was like, just so you know, when I got off the phone, I just broke down and started crying. I never ever once wanted to be responsible for her even shedding a single tear. But she just got out of a long-term relationship. It wasn't the greatest situation. And coming from that, like, I planned on making this thing as easygoing and as happy as possible. A few nights later, we're on Skype, cameras are on, I'm replying to YouTube and Facebook emails. She falls asleep. I get done, I maximize her little window, and I'm just staring at this girl as she's sleeping. No makeup on. It just hits me like a ton of bricks, like, bro, this is your dream, girl. It was just like a realization, and the force field was lifted again. The next few days, I started getting this feeling. Things are different. It felt like I was making her more of a priority, and it was just like, whatever, on her end. So I just straight up asked her, I'm like, is everything okay? Because I'm not feeling the warmth from your end. Everything's fine, everything's cool, don't worry about it. Are you sure? Because I'm sensing your Victorian count is much lower than it used to be. It feels like there's something you're not telling me. Good. Our schedules finally lined up to where we could actually hang out, and we go to the movies. And we're walking, and I go to put my arm around this girl. She just kind of looks like, she doesn't say anything, but she just coincidentally adjusts her purse strap and shrugs. At the same time, I go put my arm around her, I'm just like, whoa, okay. We sit down waiting for the movie to start, and she puts her head on my chest, and I'm kind of just like stroking her side, and that was nice. The movie starts, she starts eating her chips, she finishes the chips, and grab her hand, and I'm holding her hand, and she looks at me. Touch my hand, you're not even gonna see him. Put up, I'm just gonna put them in my armpits and lean away from you. I'm just gonna sit here like this. You know, I take her home, and the whole ride home, I'm not really initiating conversation. And she was doing a good job of keeping the conversation going. I'm kind of salty that I had a feeling something was up, you're not telling me what it is. And the discussion moves to the topic of me not being aggressive when it comes to girls. And I'm like, what planet is this girl on right now? We're in her room. And then I bring it up. We get to the movies, I go to put my arm around you, and you kind of just like shrug me off as you adjust your purse. And she was like, no, I was adjusting my purse. Okay, well, I kind of went to hold your hand when the movie started. She was like, I actually was gonna hold your hand after I finished the popcorn, but you were acting all distant. So what I understand about the situation is those 2 attempts weren't attempts, and I'm not aggressive enough. Okay. Oh, this girl wants aggression? Okay. Let me get some of that lotion real quick and lay down. So she looks at me, gets the lotion. I'm not like a lot of my friends, for whatever reason they have feet phobia, they don't want to touch anybody's feet. I'm not like that. I'm massaging her foot, and then she's like, why don't you massage my hands? So I'm massaging her hands, and then she gets up, closes the door, and locks it, and lays back down. She's like, you know what, massage my back now. I'm straddling her, massaging her back, and this girl's got some curves. She's got a very interesting shape, and then it kind of hits me like, oh, by the way, yeah, you're massaging your dream girl. So then she's like, why don't you dim the lights? I'm like, okay, how to do that? Just go to the fan, pull the middle switch to turn them off, and then pull the right switch to turn them to dim. I get up, pull the middle switch, and sit back down. Lights are off. Play off? I'm like, no lights. Lights are too mainstream. And I massage her for an hour, and she falls asleep. At around 10 o'clock, I just brush her hair to the side, and I figured, you know, it'd be really nice if she woke up to a massage plus warm tongue on the back of your neck / shoulder combo. And that's what I do. I kind of go in and I'm massaging her and sucking on the back of her neck at the same time. And she wakes up and kind of moans and tries to turn over. And I'm like, no. Because I know once she turns over, that's a line that once we cross, we can never go back. I'm sucking on her neck from behind, kind of vampire style, as I like massage. She likes it really rough, so I'm just like digging my thumbs in there. After about 5 minutes of her trying to turn over, she kind of just does it really fast. We just kind of, and in my head I'm just like, please give me a kiss, please give me a kiss. And she was. In this moment, I'm just like, dude, we were kissing earlier dreams right now. She was the first girl that I've kissed this entire year. This year's pretty much over. So it's been a while. We finished the little session and we're spooning. And she looks at the clock, she's like, there's no way we were fooling around for like an hour and 40 minutes. And I'm like, yeah. I take her hand, I'm just like kissing her hand. And as I'm kissing her hand, it just dawns upon me like, this girl is so not into you. For the next week, like, I can't even lock this girl down on the phone. I finally locked this girl down, and she tells me, you know what, after you made me cry, I just started to disconnect from you romantically. And that's where I'm at right now. Which kind of sucks, but y'all don't worry about me, okay? I'm not giving you guys the full story, because I'm pretty sure this video is pretty dang long right now. This whole experience, even if it ends here, I had a lot of fun. So I would much rather keep this in a positive light than end it with, oh my god. Let's just keep it in the comments. If I want to keep talking about it, I'll keep talking about it. Refer to this girl as Jasmine only, even though I know when I go over to like Guru Gossip, I'm going to see Susie and Andrea's choice, we're hooking up.
So, we all know that some foods make us gain weight, and some foods are definitely healthier than others. But what I didn't know until recently was that there are some foods that have an insanely high thermic effect, while some foods have none. And thermic effect is just...
Time to make some videos, I guess, right? Thanks for being patient. I should probably do, like, daily videos for a while. Probably won't do that. Maybe weekly. Maybe. I am back. I'm gonna post a lot more. I am doing live streams. Did one a few days ago. Say hi, sexy people. Luca's the very first dono ever. Alpha Alex and DJ69 got into a money fight. My subscribers are either millionaires or bank robbers. Or both. Started memberships. Shout out to my first member ever, Anthony. I see you. Anyways, a lot has happened in the last few weeks, and I'm ready to talk about it. You see the title. Not that it's happened to me. I'm just a third party, not attached to this narrative in any way, shape, or form whatsoever. I'm just Super Saiyan. You have a friend, you start secretly catching feels for him. And what you have to understand is if this happens, it might cost you your life. Like, stakes are real. Suckers is dying in these streets, Because going from friendship to courtship is hard. So let me tell you how this is going to happen if it hasn't ever happened to you before. One day you're going to be hanging out with this friend, and they're going to say something, and then out of the blue you're going to be like, and then you're going to be playing The Sims, and you're going to make a sim for you and this friend, and you're going to make them roommates, and then your sim is going to look at them and be like, That friend is all over your Instagram. They're all over your MySpace. People mistake you guys for a couple. I get it. You talk to them every day. You text them every day. And all of a sudden you accidentally, oops. Anyways, so around the time that you start catching these feels and you start getting those tingles is around the time this friend is all of a sudden going to say, I'm so tired of being single. I just wish there was somebody I could date. You're there like, hey, yeller. Because for this to go anywhere, you got to confess to this friend that you like them. And they'll say to you, oh, Adonde, you've always been like a brother to me. And then when I leave here, I'm going to tell everybody that, like, you're obsessed with me. Not that this has happened to me. This is a hypothetical third-party situation that I'm not attached to in any way, shape, or form. I'm just saying, you know? Because going from friendship to courtship is hard. None of us can control when we start liking somebody. Many times I'm watching a movie and I just fall in love with some girl I see. And you know what? I'm not even talking about the lead. I'm talking about like random extras. That's how bad it is. Shoot, I even get crushes on my teachers. Y'all seen it. And don't even get me started about the gram. You know how many girls I'm dating in my mind? And they don't even know I exist. Anyways, back to what I'm talking about. So yeah, after a few more months of having this secret crush on this friend, she's gonna repeat herself out of frustration. I really want to be in a relationship. Like, I'm so alone. I'm just gonna date the next person I see. Hey, homeless guy, are you like single? E? Or knee? Because I'm like so desperado. Alright, so then you're gonna start thinking of a clever way to tell this friend that you that you want to transition from friendship to courtship. And you're gonna try to tell them at City Walk. And just so y'all know, this is not me, okay? I'm just saying this is a third party person not attached to the narrative in any way, shape, or form. So you'll look over at your friend and be like, to have a confession, alright? I low-key, real talk, kinda love you, tube. It's not gonna be smooth. You're gonna bail out. You're gonna afford Audible, but then you're gonna realize you go home.
Come here.
You know, we got simultaneous conversations going on Instagram, text, Snapchat,
don't do it,
even
don't do it.
Foursquare and Groupon, and then you're gonna send her an email on her AOL and be like, hey, so I need some advice.
I'm playing Fortnite.
I think I'm starting to like this friend more than a friend. And this girl is you. Okay, so what should I do? You're gonna be real scared, but then you're gonna hit send. This is not me again, guys. This is not me. A hypothetical third-party situation that I'm not attached to in any way, shape, or form. I'm just saying, you know? And then they're gonna say back, oh my god, I only see you as a brother, Adonde. And they're gonna tell your mutual friends that you like them, and they're gonna tell your parents, and then they're gonna tell your boss, that homeless guy Hector, is gonna DM you like, yo dog, just coming to you man to man, telling you to stay in your lane, leave my woman alone. And then your friendship is never gonna be the same. Because a lot of you guys are DMing me right now, like, Swoozy, I have this friend, and I like her, or him. What do I do? I'm sorry, that's the one topic I can't help you on. And if you're a guy who only has guy friends, or a girl who only has girlfriends, and you think this is never gonna happen to you, oh, just you wait.
So is there like a Craigslist application you fill out for this job? Yeah, you actually go to www.creepymotion. That's
I'm playing Fortnite, Gordy. Kill him! Kill him! Beat him up!
To get the most out of your Audible app, start by signing in with your Amazon account. Browse the world's largest selection of audiobooks. Use your monthly credit to buy any book directly from the app. And download to create your own amazing library so you can listen anytime, anywhere. Audible will keep your place so you can pick up right where you left off on any device. You can adjust narration pace. Bookmark your favorite passages. Relax with a good story before heading to bed. With Audible, listening is the new reading.
Any of y'all ever get anxiety I think anxiety and panic attacks is your spidey senses going off, or like internal smoke detectors. Something's wrong. I smell it. Something's wrong. For me, mostly, it's girls. Pretty much every girl I've dated has given me anxiety. And a lot of times, it's when they have that guy friend who blatantly shows they like my girl.
If I ever call you and leave you a voicemail like, where you at? Why you didn't pick up the phone? Is Gucci Man over there? Mira, is he over there? But he better not be over there. You know what else? Planes. Planes give me anxiety too.
I don't even have a phobia of flying. It's just every time I go to board a plane, my brain always goes, hey, you know what we haven't thought about in a long time? Final Destination. Or Lost, the first episode with the plane crash and ripped in two. Or Castaway. Well done. Anyway, I'm sure we'll be fine though.
Do not let there be turbulence. Hit one bump, boom. That's it. We're all dead. It's all over. Lord Jesus, take the wheel and my life. I'm coming, Jesus. You know what else? Weed. That's part of the reason I don't smoke it. You know, I tried it a few times back when all the hip hoppers were always putting it in their songs. They don't do it so much anymore, right? So I was like, let me try it. I stopped. That junk would make me so paranoid and give me anxiety. Up until this year, it was illegal in Orlando. I'd be sitting at my friend's house, he'd passing the weed around, and I'd be like, guys, nobody freak out. There's a DirecTV van outside. Jonathan, did you call for satellite repair? It's a cop. It's an undercover cop. Who snitched? Oh my God, I'm going to jail. I can't breathe. Which one of y'all snitched? Harry, was it you? Don't try to act like you don't know what snitches get. Plus, I have a bunch of friends who like to do this thing where they don't think their thoughts through to conclusions. See, all my female friends love puppies and just dogs in general. Me and all my friends will be in the car, right? Everybody in the car doesn't smoke weed except for the person in the passenger seat who is a known weed smoker and always has weed on them. But my lady friends will be in the car, we'll be at a gas station, they'll look over, see a police car, and the word K9 on the side, and they'll be like, oh, run over to the police car. Oh my God, officer, roll in the window, officer. I saw K9 written on your door. Is there a dog in here? You wanna pet him? Yes, please, oh my God, please. Oh my God, I just cry whenever I see a dog because I don't know what else to do. Bring the dog back to the car. This is a drug-sniffing dog. The dog be looking at us like, I know. Yeah, my life is one big ball of anxiety waiting to happen. This picture, and this picture looks like if Beyonce and Adriana Lima had a love child. And she timed it perfectly, all right? It was the very first email at the top of my inbox. Right out the gate, this girl is just showering me with a jubilee of compliments. So I respond. Now, before I can get to the next email, she emails me back. Oh my God, I never thought I'd actually get your attention. Wow. Oh, by the way, I live in Orlando. And I'm like, I am about to marry you. So we start small talk over the next few days. Turns out this girl just moved from London to Orlando to work in photography. British accents and Australian accents are my kryptonite. We actually have a lot in common. The thing we talked about most was gaming. This girl is a hardcore PlayStation fangirl. Like, I'm gonna chloroform and kidnap you so hard if we ever meet. Now, about a week and a half goes by, and then she messages me like, here's my number, feel free to text me whenever. By the way, this is my UK number, I haven't gotten around to getting an American phone yet. All right, rule number one, I don't give up my number. Okay, for all I know, you're some 38-year-old guy named Bob trying to catfish me, and I'm not trying to end up on MTV with Neve.
Okay, Swoozy, are you ready to meet your girl?
And Neve, I know you're watching. Don't put down the phone, Neve. Put down the phone. But this voice in my head was like, you know, bro, sometimes you just gotta live on the edge. The other part of my brain is like, no, not a good idea. You know what? Full throttle, let's go. So then we take it over to texting. We're texting for about another week and a half. And the other thing, and I forgot to mention this girl's a night owl. I get really social at 4 o'clock in the morning. If I text her at 4:30, she's gonna be up. And one night she's telling me this story, and she's like, you know what, can I just call you and tell you the rest of the story, because it's too much to text. This girl hits me up, and when I hear that accent for the first time, I was just happy that, okay, I'm not getting catfish. One night around 1 o'clock, there's this place in Orlando called Colombian Burger, really good chicken sandwiches. They don't close until like 4 o'clock in the morning. So I hit her up, I'm like, hey, yo, what are you doing tonight? Nothing. Yo, well, I'm about to head over to Colombian Burger. Is you bout it? No, I can't make it. I got work in the morning. So I hang up, and I'm driving to Colombian Burger, and I'm working this out in my head. I'm like Batman, okay? I'm a detective. I can sense when something's wrong. Sometimes I get this focus, and I have like a fifth sense. I'm like, yo, pretty much every night we stay up late talking, he has work the next day. So, note to self. So for the next few days, I don't really hit her up. I'm just thinking to myself, like, yo, it is kind of weird that she's been over in Orlando for a few months, and she still has a London number as her only phone, and she doesn't have Skype. So, start getting a little suspicious. I think you picked up on that. She's like, hey, I'm free on Friday night. You want to hang out? I'm like, alright, let's get Splitsville at 8 o'clock. So when Friday comes along, 5 o'clock, I start getting ready like 3 hours early. I haven't been this genuinely excited for a date in so long. You know, I'm getting my chloroform ready, and I make sure I look good. I even jump on YouTube for some beauty tips, like I'm watching Michelle and Zoella and Matt Barbie. I even exfoliated. I leave my house, get to downtown, and I get a text from her on WhatsApp. She goes, hey, I'm gonna be a little late. I'm a girl. Doing my hair right now. It's taking a little bit longer than I thought it would. Get to Splitsville, walk up to the register, and I tell the lady, I'm like, oh, can I pay for me and my date right now? A lot of my female friends don't like me paying for their stuff, so I don't want there to be any argument when she gets to pay for everything up front, and then the girl goes, wait a second, you look familiar. Are you Swoozy? Yeah. Oh my god, Swoozy! We talk for a few seconds, then I go sit at the bench next to the entrance. Now there's another greeter desk where there's some more girls standing that work at Splitsville. And one of them walks over and they're like, are you Swoozy from YouTube? What are you doing here? I got a date, so I'm here waiting on her. So we chat. She goes back, she's like, hey guys, I told you it was Swoozy. So about 30 minutes goes by. Jada hasn't showed up. So I text her like, hey, are you on the way? Everything's cool? No response. And then, guess what happened next? You hear that? You heard that, right? You didn't hear anything. That's what happens next. Nothing. I waited there for hours. So you can imagine how embarrassing it is that the whole time, with all the employees sitting there whispering to each other, I exfoliated for this? And then that walk up to ask for my money back? It's moments like this that I wish that memory erasing wand for Men in Black was actually real. And just, okay, everybody gather around, look right here. Y'all, this was so embarrassing. That drive home, I'm just like, oh, I cannot wait to hear this excuse. I exfoliated for this. Around 1 a.m., I get a text. Oh my god, I am so sorry. Oh my god. So I just simply say, is everything okay? This is her response. My friends are so That's your excuse? Some of my girlfriends came to my house. It was this big fight, and yeah, it was just, I'm so sorry. It's just craziness. Really. So that's what's hot in the streets right now. If you knew you had to be somewhere, and you knew the dude that you was meeting was waiting for you, like, was your friend's MMA fighters or something? Like, you can pick up a phone and say, I'm gonna have to cancel, something came up, you don't have Skype, you have a UK phone number, it's all, I don't even think you're in Orlando. I'm in Orlando. Okay, you know what, let's make this real simple. Meet me right now. I can't. As I'm texting her, my phone suddenly starts ringing. I look at the caller ID, and it's me. He's like, ha ha, gotcha, sucker, fix season 4. So 2 days later, I just happen to pass by a TV at my house, and there's an X-Out commercial playing. And guess who I see on the screen? Jada. But the name on the screen says Tanashi or Tinashe. And this Tanashi girl, she didn't have a British accent. Governor. So I googled Tinashe, and apparently she's some up-and-coming singer. And this Jada person stole all of her pictures and made a profile out of it. Fake. Hey Jada, if you're watching, I don't ever wish bad on anyone. Going your way lately, that's why. This might sound a little crazy, but my biggest fear when I was a kid was that I was going to get jumped or die. And the most recurring scenario that was in my head is there was this girl, and she likes me, and she has a boyfriend, and her boyfriend, and 3 of his boys would jump me, and I had to be like, I'm sorry, okay. You know, that's kind of how it was usually played in my head. I think I played too many fighting games back in the day. That could have been part of it. What a lot of you guys might not know is I was up in the club, like, a lot, like every week. Sam's Club, but still, club is in the title. I felt like I was embracing my thuggish side. I never wanted to get into a fight because I'm allergic to pain. 10th grade, first day of public school, I'm waiting outside the house. The bus comes and picks me up. I get on the bus, I'm a little scared. I don't know nobody on this bus. I practically know nobody at this school, but I also know you can't get marked as no punk. If anybody steps on the line or tries to punk you, real quick, out the gate, you gotta be like, no, I'm a friendly person. I don't want to try to start no fight with nobody, but I knew if I ever got forced into one, I had to do something crazy, so that way nobody else would want to me after that. You know, after a fight, I'd spin around in a 360 and throw this thing to me, and like, blow, when they're not expecting it. By the time it hit the rumor mill, they'd be like, yo, you know, fight with the dog days? That kid's a fireball, dog. So I'm ready. I get on this bus. If somebody steps on the line, they're gonna get it. It's pitch black. The bus driver turns on the light, and from the middle to the front, it's all white kids. From the middle to the back, general light blue kids. I go to the back and I sit down. And I'm thinking to myself, okay, I hope none of these kids start something with me because they don't look like they really waste time on hand-to-hand combat. If you know what I'm saying. So I look over to the kid next to me and I'm like, oh, that's pretty silent. This dude wears a pager on his ankle. That's pretty fresh. Come to find out, that kid was on house arrest. So a few weeks go by, and I start getting in pretty good with the hood kids. So I didn't really know anybody else in my school, but I knew all these drug kids on my bus. So when I see him in the hall, you know, he give me to his staff, stuff like that. So I start thinking, you know what? If I'm in good with all the thuggish kids in the school, nobody can have a problem with me, right? These kids in the back of the bus were so rowdy. Most days it was just spitwise. You know, they tear up a little notebook piece of paper, put it in their mouth, get a bunch of spit on it, and then spit it with straws at the kids in the front of the bus, hitting them in the back of the head, right? And if any kid was ever brave enough, hey guys, stop missing ground. If you ever did that from the front of the bus, guess what they threw at you next? They would take their flexible textbooks and throw those at you. It got so bad that even the bus driver was afraid to turn around if anything was going on. All the thuggish kids got dropped off at the stop right before me, and I was the last stop. So when all the thuggish kids got off, it was just me and like 4 kids from my neighborhood. But one of those kids, we'll call him Tyler. Tyler was so frustrated at all these kids messing with him that as soon as the ghetto kids got off, he would come to the back of the bus and start stuff with me. And for about 2 months, you know, I took it. But one day, American history was my last class of the day before we went home. Jeopardy. I studied my butt off. And that's something I don't always do. And I want a bag full of candy. I don't open it up on the bus. I'm not trying to have everybody jump in on it. It'll be John fighting game. The bus stops. Wu-Tang Clan gets off. I open up my bag. I look up and Tyler is in the seat right in front of me now. He's leaning over the back of it, just looking down at me. And he's like, "Here's the guy's candy." No. Leave me alone. Those are the exact words I said. Leave me alone. So he starts to hand down to the bag and he like
switches on my candy. So my left hand, I grab him. I'm digging my nails into his arm as hard as I can. I don't even fit into this shit. I just lean forward and just go, blow! You know when you get killed in Halo and your guy goes into those flags all physics and his legs all above his arm and just flopping all over the place. And he flies back into the seat. And I stand up like it's about to yawn. I look at him. Oh, I didn't tell you guys this, but he had braces. Yes, I hit a kid with braces, but he left me no other alternative. He's just like, his braces aren't straight anymore. There's a little bit of blood in his mouth. There's blood coming out of his nose. And I'm thinking, what the heck did I just do? It felt like my arms were acting independently. Please don't ever mess with my candy. I can't be held responsible for my actions afterwards. But you want to know what Tyler did? Tyler got up, walked to the front of the bus. And I'm thinking, who's the man? He doesn't swing back. He doesn't do anything. The bus stops. He gets off holding his nose. Okay, right now, this could be a shift in dominance. Like, I don't want tomorrow, like, he's thinking about this all night and he realizes, like, crap, I died. Why let him hit me? And then, start some up. I'm trying to avoid all that. To establish dominance, I need to do something. So what do? As the bus starts pulling off, Tyler's walking to his house. I pick up his smushed Snickers and I threw it at him and hit him in the back of the head. After that, he never messed with me again. Was it the right thing to do? No. I thought it through, but I wouldn't have done it. After everybody's put off the bus, and I'm the last person to get dropped, I would went to the bus stop and said, listen, I know you want to get involved in what goes on in this bus. Do me a favor. Every time you see him stand up to come to the back, tell him to sit back down. If he keeps coming back, I don't know what's going to happen. If you're getting harassed by somebody, think critically, because more than likely, there's a way out of your situation. You just got to stay inside it. And that was my first and last fight.
obviously she's a mom. And she's big. Alright, imagine a gymnast body, but on a mom, like the arms like wow, and her legs are like wow, and look at six pack and everything. She's very fit. And she's staring me up and down like, and she walks up to me and she just goes straight to it. She's like, thank you. And I try to play it off. I'm like, well, man, there's enough food to go around for everybody here. Like, I do need it all. So at that point, there really wasn't any way to kind of talk my way out of it. So I was like, ma'am, well, I'm flattered, but we have a strict rule, no fraternizing with the guests. You know, that's not going to work because I spent about $300 on Universal tickets for me and my family to go to the park, and we're there, and all day my three kids just keep talking about you. We have to leave the park so come back here and do activities. My kids are in love with you. Alright, I can see why I need you tonight because me and my husband we were to go out and we want you to stay with me. Like, okay, man, well, the only person that can give me the okay is not even my manager. He doesn't have that kind of power. I have to call the guy at the top. Like, here's him, there's this other guy named Mark Silver, I gotta call him. Like, okay, let's call him. Go to the towel, have to pick the phone, dial it. Yeah, Mark, sorry to bother you, dude, but there's a guest here that wants me to take you to the kids tonight. Is that possible? And so I'm like, ma'am, he said I can't do it, da-da-da-da.